Shedeur Sanders shrugs off lack of first-team reps at Browns minicamp. For the first time in his football career, Shedeur Sanders is at the bottom of his team's depth chart. However, that doesn't mean that the Cleveland Browns rookie quarterback isn't practicing and preparing the same way. Sanders, whom the Browns took in the 5th round of the 2025 NFL Draft, believes that he's handling his situation as Cleveland's unofficial 4th-string quarterback real well. I would say it's just a mindset, this adjustment. You got to go and understand the situation that you're in and be able to approach that and get the best out of it, Sanders told reporters following the Browns' first mandatory minicamp practice on Tuesday. You could view things as you're not getting reps in a negative way, or you could view it as, when's my time to get out there? Let's be proactive. Let's get warm and let's get going. So there's no excuses, because when you get out there, nobody cares how many reps you got whenever you get in the game. Nobody cares if you took a snap before. Everybody cares about production. So that's the main thing when you get out there. You got to be able to produce. Following day 2 of Browns minicamp on Wednesday, Joe Flacco, Kenny Pickett, and 3rd-round rookie Dillon Gabriel split first-team reps. Sanders' reps during the offseason program came with the backup units. He saw his workload increase as Flacco's reduced. On the final snap of Tuesday's practice, Sanders connected with Luke Floria on a skinny post route while under pressure. Another highlight came during a 7-on-7 drill when he threw a deep ball up the right sideline to Gage Larvadain with cornerback Don Jones in coverage. Sanders seemed to carry the momentum into Wednesday's practice. He statistically outperformed Cleveland's other 3 quarterbacks, unofficially completing 8 of 9 passes with a touchdown during team drills, according to ESPN Cleveland. Flacco completed 3 of 7 passes, 1 touchdown. Pickett completed 6 of 11 passes, 1 touchdown, and Gabriel completed 9 of 16 passes, 2 touchdowns, according to ESPN Cleveland's unofficial stat tracking at Wednesday's practice. As Sanders has seemingly impressed during the team's offseason program, Browns head coach Kevin Stefanski stressed to not look too deeply into who is getting first-team reps and who isn't. It's the offseason. It's OTAs, so we're going to keep the focus there, Stefanski told reporters on Wednesday. Once you get into training camp, of course, you're getting ready to play games and ultimately getting ready to play this season. But right now, that's not our focus. Following Wednesday's practice, Sanders was seen putting in extra work, spending an extra 15 to 20 minutes on passing drills. Another big adjustment for Sanders is trying to get through his progressions quicker so that he avoids sacks. Sanders was sacked 94 times over his last 2 seasons at Colorado, the most by a quarterback in the Football Bowl subdivision, and that contributed to his drop in the draft. It's definitely going through the progressions and getting comfortable and knowing the ins and outs of everything. So when you go on the field, I already have a different type of confidence by myself, regardless, he said, adding that when training camp begins, I'll be there. Stefanski said going through progressions is a bedrock of offensive efficiency, but mastering that skill can take time. Being able to get through a progression is not as easy as it sounds. Your eyes are studying the defenders and seeing what they're doing, and then ultimately, you're listening to your feet, Stefanski said. To quote an old Gary Kubiak line, you have a prescribed drop for a play, and that drop and those hitches will take you where the ball is supposed to go. In the heat of the Cleveland summer, where the sweat clings to your skin and the football dreams hang even heavier in the air, Shedeur Sanders stands on the edge of something bigger than the game. He's not under center. Not yet. At the Browns minicamp, the rookie quarterback wears the same confident smile he had while lighting up college defenses at Colorado. But here at the highest level, his reps are limited. The first-team snaps go elsewhere. Some rookies might sulk, scowl, spiral. Shedeur, he shrugs. Control what you can control, he says in a voice calm as lake water before dawn. It's not arrogance, it's awareness. The son of NFL legend Deion Sanders, Shedeur has grown up in the eye of the media storm. He knows what a spotlight feels like. He also knows how to keep it from burning him. The Browns coaching staff has their plan. The depth chart is not set in stone, but at minicamp, hierarchy matters. Veteran QBs take the bulk of the meaningful snaps. Sanders works with the 2nd and 3rd units, running drills against defenders clawing for their own champs. But he's not worried about the politics of pecking order. He's focused on the work.